shit.
Yep.
Bill. Essentially, transgender people can pick their bathroom regardless of the gender they were born with, and people are concerned about children and others and privacy, and so they wanted to make that a ballot issue.
They're 9 Inch Nails, and they're in the running to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame class of 2015. See the list of nominees online on our website, where you click on your star set.
And be killed, and after 3 days rise again.
Temporary fence while they are mulling over, what are we going to do here as far as security. So we saw the White House that sees the effectiveness of putting up a second fence around the White House for protection, but does not see the effectiveness of putting up a fence particularly at our southern border to protect against intrusion. Is there some irony here?
Oh, yeah, clearly. The fencing that we have on the southern border, and there is fencing, about half of it, first of all, there's only about 1/3 of the border has any kind of fencing at all, just 1/3. Half of that 1/3 is what they call vehicle barriers. It's like 3 feet high, and it's designed to keep cars from trucks from driving across the border in flat areas like in Arizona. But your grandma could hop over. In fact, I have pictures of myself hopping over these fences. So, there's no question that this administration is deeply hostile to the idea of effective border barriers on the, for the country as a whole, but obviously perfectly willing to have them, around the White House.
Representative Duncan Hunter shocked many people recently when he made claims that ISIS militants have been caught crossing the southern border coming into the United States. What do you know about his statements?
I just know what you and your listeners would have seen in the papers. He's talked about things that he's heard from Border Patrol agents. I have no way of assessing whether that's true or not. I'm somewhat skeptical, not that ISIS would want to do that. They, of course, would want to do that, but that they'd actually would have pulled it off at that level up to now. But you know what? It almost doesn't matter, because whether his specific claims are accurate or not, and, who knows what he understood from what Border Patrol agents told him and what have you, it doesn't matter, because there's no question that ISIS and any other kind of terrorist wants to get access to the United States. The Mexican border is one way to do that. Flying in as a tourist with a French passport, or British passport. There's a couple thousand people fighting for ISIS with British and French passports. That's another way to do it. So we need to have a strong, across-the-board immigration security system, regardless of what the threat, of the day happens to be. It's ISIS now. It's also Mexican cartels. Tomorrow, it'll be something else maybe. It doesn't matter. We need to have serious security